Hard mics get me tight. I feel like you should just have a beer. You know what I mean? Just have a beer. Just have a beer. Have some lemonade, bro.
Yo,
Like, what are you
I'm
doing?
not the only one here that's gonna be drinking, so like, I don't give two shits. Right.
Product placement.
How'd they make it big? Oh.
Are we streaming already?
Yes, sir.
Oh shit! I don't even know. What's up,
So you can type
people?
in the
Whoever watching? If it's Haseo, just you, son. I fuck with you, B.
chat.
I'm watching too.
Hello. Oh,
Oh, look. Come here, Papa.
Yo, what was
I
that? Was that the dog?
I gave my boy another bath. My man's just mad fluffy and cute. You know what I'm saying, bro? My man's out here bagging them bitties. You know what I'm saying? Look at it. That's a good boy. Rex. All right, here you go. I'm sorry I disturbed you now.
Delicacy.
Yeah,
Yes,
I let
no
you
doubt,
borrow him.
So what's going on, gentlemen? How was your week?
Man, it was my week.
Man,
That's
fuck
not a good sign.
Listen, it's not a good sign because I
shit.
missed a day of work. Cause
Oh.
fucking weekend, like holiday shit.
Oh nah. I don't get days off. I got holiday pay for that day.
Nah,
First of
bro.
all,
I don't live that beautiful life.
Let's talk about that injury, first of all.
Salud.
We about to work on that shit right now. We out here. We trying to do things.
What?
Listen, if you got a 1996 Honda Civic and you don't want it, let me know. I'll come get that shit for free. I don't even need the key. For all legal purposes, that was a joke. I ain't taking nobody 1996 Honda Civic.
That was a joke.
Listen, it's not even worth much. All right.
Yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? Yo, the super in my building, bro. Through the whole pandemic, my man was always showing up fresh. And I'm over here, Wolfman, Wolfman Gardner. I'm like, yo, bro, who? You know what I mean? My barber's closed right now. We don't got a relationship no more. I mean, we done broke up. I needed somebody I can go to consistently, fam. He goes, yo, hit up my boy Carlos, handed me the digits. And ever since then, me and my own man, bro, looking fresh every 2 weeks, bro. Once should I been feeling myself, said. Crazy.
That's crazy.
Crazy. I only look sloppy because I had my leg fucked up. I didn't feel like making that trek over there with my leg fucked up. Hey, Luna. Out of here. Gone. 3 blocks a minute, bro. 3 blocks a minute. Just gone. Teleporting, son.
I was gonna speed on the bike, man.
Yo, I'm just dipping, right? I'm out, right? So as I'm going, it's a bus depot, so the buses like to double park on the right hand side of the street. I'm on the right hand side of the street. I'm going. Little did I know, fucking the motherfucker jumped out without, and I'm on his left side. He jumped out. I didn't look to my left because traffic is a one-way street. I'm not paying attention, so I'm like, fuck. I try to go to the right. Right, I try to swerve to the right of him because I always do. And on the right hand side of the street, when they double park, there's never any cars parked on the side. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna just go to the right. Little did I know there was a fucking Nissan Altima parked, and I'm like, shit. So I hit that motherfucker. I went flying forward, went over the bike, tried to brace my fall like an asshole with my hands. straight dickhead shit. So I turned a little bit and tucked. So I left the left side of my wrist hit the ground. Right. So my tendon is a little sore. So I ain't get no X-ray or nothing. I just kind of went to my doctor and I was like,
what
yo,
they gonna do?
Facts.
Yo, 2020, bro. Everything fucking up, son.
That's the left hand, ain't it?
Yo,
it's the magic hand, B.
The
Was you
left
wearing a
hand,
helmet?
Tom.
Was I wearing a helmet? I ain't gonna answer that question.
Yo, bro. No cap. You know Double Johnny's here right now because he wore his helmet, bro.
That's a fact. Nah, I got the helmet. I just don't be wearing that shit. I ain't even
Wear your helmet, bro.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. My helmet.
Please.
I be looking at my helmet in the morning. I put my headband on my bandana, and then I look at the helmet and I go, fuck that shit.
Oh man.
But yeah.
Yo, bro.
Listen,
if you're going fast,
you need
wear
a
your
helmet.
helmets, yo.
Even for more reason, you need a helmet. You get hit and you gotta go to court, and you be like, I have my helmet on. They be like, he was being safe. I don't know.
You got a good point. I definitely
I gotta pay this man 30 grand. I don't know.
Yo, bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you,
get
B.
a nice helmet with some reflectors on it, bro, and a light on the back, so when you break it out, it lights up. Crazy. Crazy.
Bro, that sounds expensive. I got this basic helmet and I got a light on it.
$30 on Amazon.
That's not expensive, bro. It ain't
Johnny
nothing
got
about going to Staples, getting some reflective tape, and putting that bitch on.
Bro, I got a helmet.
You
I got a helmet. I put the lights on the back. Like I said, I got my helmet. I got lights on the back and all that. I got the red lights in the back of the helmet. I just don't pick that shit up. Like I walk past it. But trust me. After this shit, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start wearing that motherfucker because this shit is like it's funny too because it only hurts a little bit and it only hurts when I cock it to my right. So I know it's the tendon and I know it's not broken. And I'm just mad. I'm like, man, can't get no primetime meat beat with this motherfucker no more. I'm out of commission.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yo.
I'm like, damn.
You gotta find a friend, bro.
Yo, he stopped me mid-movement, bro. I'm trying to open my trunk. There's a whole process of doing this shit.
You need a equivalent exchange going on right now, fam.
Yo, bro, it's shit. But yeah, man, what up?
The one you got was stale.
What about you, dogs? How was your week, bro?
My shit was smooth. Work, regular shit. Classes finally started for the fall. Finally. And then I did a little bit of work. I came up here, and for the first time in at least over a decade and a half, bro, I did a puzzle. And me and Molly grinded this puzzle, bro, for like 8 hours, bro. From the moment I think we went from like 5.
My man, how big is this puzzle they doing in 8 hours?
1,000 pieces, bro. Yo, we almost finished it in one night. But because I don't get much sleep because of work, I was fucked up. At 2 a.m, I couldn't take it no more. We took a nap, woke up, and then within an hour we finished it. I was like, yo, this is fire. I took a picture and I was like, nah, let's not frame it. So we broke it. So we gonna give it to one of y'all unlucky motherfuckers that come over for game night. We give it to one of y'all. Y'all have to go home and do this shit. You got 8 hours.
Yo, B, you shit. I saw the shit on the gram. I was like, my son did a puzzle. That's fucking fire.
It was really lit, bro. Like half the time she was like, "Are you bored?" And I was so focused and concentrated, like, where the fuck does this go? I'm magnifying glass in the picture and shit. I took a picture with my phone to zoom in. I was bugging out.
I could tell you was having a good ass time. That shit was super. That shit
was lit.
It was uber duper lit. What up?
Yo, how do y'all feel about sidetrack? How do y'all feel about violent car races? Like when you racing, you can hear other people with like power ups and shit. Kind of like Mario Party, but like matter of fact, you know how think Burnout, but you can shoot people with shit.
Let me
shit, bro.
Like Split Second or Blur or some shit.
Right, Twisted Metal was just like that.
Right, bro. I'm talking just about Blur. Like Molly told me that was one game she used to play, so I copped this shit. Yo, bro, this is how true it is, bro. I copped this shit.
Blur is good,
and we've been fucking playing this shit. And I've never played this before. Bro. And the game kicked my ass. I was very surprised. But 2, this shit is fun. Like you get a couple of dudes in a session, y'all start bullying each other and shit.
Yo,
right.
we be there soon, son. Don't worry, we gonna do it.
Oh no.
That's a fact. Nah, yo, it's crazy too, cause like split,
Controllers.
cause split second was like that same concept shit, and that shit was wild fun. Like you drop through the power ups, you get like a missile, or you cause the shit to fall on a motherfucker. Like this shit was,
Whoa.
bro, that shit was
That
intense.
sounds lit.
Nah, that shit was wild fun.
Let me bring back Twisted Metal though.
Big
Yo, especially that
facts.
clown looking dude, sir.
Sweet Tooth.
Yo, when I had that shit for the PSP, son, yo, playing that shit in class. Let me tell you how good I feel that test, boy. No productivity those couple of weeks.
Shit, to pivot off of that real quick, son. Y'all know y'all heard about the price reveal for the PlayStation 5. How y'all feel about that, yo? I mean, excuse me, for the Xbox. Sorry, sorry for the Xbox.
Oh, the Xbox?
Yeah. Oh,
It's fair.
You think so?
But I think they're really trying to punish you for wanting to have physical games.
Oh, that's a fact. They don't want.
Really trying to discourage that.
Yeah, they don't want physical games at all.
For those in the chat that didn't know, they announced the next generation Xbox. The one without the CD drive, the S, it's $299. Really affordable, really cheap. Surprise the fuck out of everybody. The one with the CD
quick question
is $599. They're really trying
Are
to
they the
discourage
same?
you.
Are they exactly the same internally though? Like,
Nah.
This one has the CD drive.
That's
my thing about it.
The processor in the S and the Series S and the Series X are the same. The graphics card, I think, because I got to double check, don't quote me, but I believe the graphics card in the S is slightly less powerful than the Series X.
You can pull up, if you pull up the trailer review to show you all the specs, like bit by bit they go through it. It's like a 17-minute video, but it's in there.
Yeah, that's what I learned. I was like, yo, cause the biggest thing was the 4K resolution type shit. So I know one had like 16 bits of RAM, the other one said it had 10. So I was like, all right, cool. It's all DDR6, so it's all new shit. So it's like, all right, cool. You about
But I mean, it's still gonna be 4K regardless on both of them. It's just gonna be like one's not gonna be 8K. Like, do you really need 4K at this point in life? I think 1080p is just fine.
Yo, listen.
Unless you're trying to be like super nigga.
Listen.
You know,
listen.
You gotta play the most current, bro.
Not even that, bro. Honestly, not to brag, but a person that has actually played some games at 120, bro, at 1440, that shit makes a motherfucking with a really good monitor. That shit makes a difference, b. Like
I've seen it on them good ass monitors, bro.
That shit makes it like the 4K bullshit. Ain't nobody really worried about 4K textures and all of that, because all of that really is just your background imaging. But as long if shit is running at 3.6 gigahertz at 1440 at 120 frames per second, I'm nerding out to you guys. But the people that don't know, that basically means that it's kind of like watching me right now, how realistic I look, and the fact that you see my hand move towards the camera with the least amount of delay, and that shit is Wago. That shit is Wago. I don't know. Oh, right? I'm sorry. Hold on. I got my phone.
Like an enhanced GTA character.
Big facts. Got to twirl the bucket hat for that one. But nah, yeah, shit is that shit is crazy.
The one without the CD drive.
Yeah.
That was
that's the X.
That one's how much?
That one's priced at
$299.
No. That one's priced at $499. Oh wait, we said the one without. Wait, the one without or the one with? The S.
Without.
The S.
Mm-hmm.
300.
And that's without the CD drive?
Yep.
And then so that's the S. The X is
the 500 one.
Yo, how much the Switch cost right now, bro?
The better graphics card.
No. I'm sorry, I misspoke. It's not it's not the. They have the same graphics card. They don't have the same amount of RAM.
Oh, I got you.
It doesn't have the same amount of RAM.
How much is the Switch right now?
Which one?
A Switch? I don't even know. They probably still scalping for 400, 450.
No. But I mean, like quote unquote retail, $299, right?
Oh yeah, retail 300. Competitive
pricing.
OD, bro. OD. I'm not. It's funny too, because it's funny to me because I'm like, because Microsoft jumped out the gate and was like, yo, this is how much we pricing it for. Fuck you, Sony. And Sony was just like, it's okay. Our games are better.
No, I thought they were forced to because there was mad leaks.
I wouldn't even say that because they don't even have any games on launch. Like Cyberpunk comes out for the one. Nobody cares about nothing like Godfall. Like Godfall's a launch title. I don't give a fuck. You don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about.
No idea.
But you know about Ratchet and Clank though.
That's true.
yeah.
No, you know about that Spider-Man though. About the.
Yep.
So Sony was like, yeah, you guys are. It's okay. They'll still buy our shit. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. It's a good point. That's valid.
But yeah, and it's crazy too because even though the price point of the Switch is $300, the high demand that the Switch is in right now is still atrocious, and I feel so bad because like Nintendo, they care but they really don't because COVID.
Nintendo produces scarcity, bro. They manufacture it. It's part of their business plan. They make you want this shit. Then when you want it the most, they limit supply. So when it comes back out, it sells out immediately. They do that shit with everything. Look at what they're doing with the new 3D All Stars for Mario. You can buy it within a 3-month period. That's it. Digital and physical. That's it.
Wait a second. So it's a limited release?
It's a limited release. You get all 3 games for the price of one. You know how like Super Mario also for the SNES had Mario Brothers 1, Mario Brothers 2,
Yeah.
Mario Brothers 3, and Lost Levels. This one will be
64, Sunshine, and
64,
Galaxy.
Sunshine and Galaxy. Yeah. But that will only be available from in between this day and this day, physically and digitally. That's it.
That's crazy too because I wanted Sunshine for so long, and now that they put it on the Switch, I'm like tempted. I'm like, damn, why I have to cop that? But this matter the games that I ain't even cop now, like crazy. And then Scott Pilgrim coming back, I was like, yo, come on, son. Scott Pilgrim on everything. I already told motherfuckers I'm getting that. Yo, I'm buying Scott Pilgrim 4 times, and I'm not even ashamed about it. I'm gonna buy a physical copy. I'm gonna buy it on the PC. I'm gonna buy it on the console because I know somebody gonna want to play it on the console, and I'm buying it on the Switch. Like,
damn, I get mad fire.
Bro, son, it's like I'm such a fan of that movie and that comic, and the game was so dope. It was so good to the point where it was true to the comic to the graphic novel. That the shit was just excellent, bro. It was like it was a really good beat. Plus, I'm a fucking great fan of beat 'em ups. I don't know if you know that. That's my thing. Like I like, I like Streets of Rage.
Wait, so you talking about like Streets of Rage? Yeah,
Yeah.
you talking about that like the other day. Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoy beat 'em ups. Like I really do. So it just like that shit tickled my fancy for everything. So I'm excited. I'm dummy excited for that.
Wow, the black cherry, son. I see you.
F in the chat for that. What happened?
You got shot.
Bro,
we started
He got
talking.
shot, and I'm the one over here working on a car.
Started talking about Scott Pilgrim, and they shot you.
Shit.
Yo, I was in there.
Is the game that good?
For that multiplayer, bro. Yes.
Yes, bro.
It's definitely a beat 'em up worth it, bro.
Yes, bro. Scott Pilgrim.
Absolutely.
Yo, Kev, did you like the movie?
I thought the movie was alright. I thought it was enjoyable for what it was.
I enjoyed the movie.
Like I didn't read
Bro,
the comic or anything like that. I just know about it because of the movie.
PS3. I have not thrown out my PS3 because I have that game on that PS3.
Yo, bro.
Because you can't get it no more. That's it.
Bro. This how true it is, kid.
You got an online account,
bro. This how true it is, kid. I didn't throw this out. Because it's on here.
Wow.
I can't get rid of this.
Wow.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is here. I can't get Marvel vs. Capcom 2 nowhere else.
Yup.
Yo, it's not like new shit now. Since home about I'm gonna just buy a new Xbox and just re-download all my shit.
Nope.
Nah, it don't work like that no more. They ain't trying to do all that.
Shit.
They tried to make me pay for UMVC 3, bro. When I had that shit on the 360, I was like, dude, this is the same profile. I don't know why you trying to make me pay that.
Trying to crack motherfucker.
That ass.
Jumping.
Maz Crop. I don't know who you are, Maz Crop, but thank you for joining. Thank you for being in the chat. Appreciate you. But yeah, bro, like I think that's kind of fucked up though with that Mario shit. Like that's
Yo,
yeah, it is.
that's just Nintendo, bro.
That's slime.
They're so ass.
That's
They do that shit on regular.
that's some real slime ball shit.
And you know what's crazy? They're gonna get my money.
One day.
They're gonna get my money. I
He's
can't
like,
even
yeah,
lie.
I'm pretty sure they're still gonna get my money.
I'm gonna
Might
buy
as
it.
well.
I can't even lie you, bro.
Bro,
I'm gonna buy it.
I'm gonna buy it too, cause like I said, son, like, you got disconnected. I was like, yo, Sunshine is fire. Like,
Yo,
Oh, I couldn't
bro.
stand Sunshine, bro. I can't
Word?
stand Mario games. Bro, I'm good
Which
at them
one was
too.
Sunshine?
My sister. The what he shot? He had the water
You-
pack on his back, bro.
You was in
You should play Odyssey, bro.
You-
You,
you
should
was-
play Odyssey and have a good time.
you were on a,
Mario Odyssey.
yeah, Mario Odyssey
For the Switch.
For the Switch.
Yeah, I'm not.
Kev,
That's not my shit.
Sunshine was the one where you were on a tropical island with the squirt gun pack and you were shooting.
Oh, nah, whoop the ass at this game, son. Nah.
Bro,
Exactly what you talking
I
about. That
didn't
game
enjoy
was
that
fire.
game, son. I never enjoyed. I didn't
That
enjoy
game-
a Mario game since like NES 64, maybe.
Bro.
That's just me. I'm not a fan of that type of stuff. I don't know why.
Look at Luna.
Like, that's a cat.
Yo, bro, I told you, all squares go back to these cat things, B. Like these.
I don't know why.
Like.
I don't.
Listen, if you had your dog, you would have done the same thing. Son.
He'd be right here. My son would be right here.
Exactly. You
Yeah, right here.
would have done the same thing.
Wouldn't be looking at me talking about, hey, who are you? Hey, what are you doing? This
Exactly.
is my domain.
Girl, just
This
take
is
the
my
bag.
domain.
Just take the bag. I knew I was gonna share with your ass. Hey.
But nah, yeah.
Yo, you gotta think ahead, man. You gotta think ahead. If you don't, that's your ass.
Yo, I caught this shirt, right? I caught this shirt. I gotta show y'all. It's clean as a bitch, yo.
Ooh, okay.
It's clean as a bitch,
Okay.
bro.
Out here, Goku Black type shit, son.
Yo, son.
That's fire.
Too clean.
That's also AZ, you missing your mouth, boy? You got a hole in your mouth?
Yo, bro.
Yeah, hold his
The
lip, bro.
recovery was immaculate, though.
I respect
That
it.
was top 10 recovery.
Nah, that shirt fire, Crusher. Goddamn, well, you got that? You want that shit online?
Yeah, but it was like an ad on Instagram. I had to scroll back up. Like, hold up.
It was an add-on. Yo, bro, that's how I found those link hoodies.
Son, that's how they catch you, B.
Yo, that's how they
you
catch you. That's
rock it,
exactly
bro.
how they catch you,
I
man.
was looking for that ad on purpose. I was like, I ain't gonna buy that. And I was like, oh, I want it.
There you are. Oh, yeah, you
I
are.
was looking for it. I was waiting for it to pop up for 2 days, bro.
That's fire.
I've been called multiple times, man. They almost called me a few times, man. And I'll be honest.
There was one
Like,
time there was one piece shirt that was dope as fuck. It was the trio. It was the brother of trios, and that shit was super clean because then they had fucking Whitebeard in the background, just with his back flexing, and then Ace was next to him. I was like, ooh, this shirt.
Man,
I was like, it is only $20. I was like, with $5 with shipping, I'm like, I'm cheap.
just like, yo, those Praise the Sun hoodies that I used to have, bro. I got them from a Facebook ad, both of them, bro.
Word?
I was like, oh, no, that's too good. I need that. Yep.
I thought that was some Redbubble shit.
Nah, they were like some limited print, like artist freelance shit. Yeah, that shit was tough.
That shit's
yeah, when that shit's fire, that shit's fire, bro.
OD, son. That shit crazy. This nigga
Right.
Crush got the clean. I see you.
I got a clean.
Since we promoting shit, I'm gonna promote my cousin's shit. I'm actually rocking his baseball tee. He's an independent artist, also a freelance animator and music producer, going by the Puppet Master on Instagram and Twitter. I'm holding on show. This is his OC, his original creation. So I'm gonna shout him out real quick. Hold on, show you guys.
Post the social.
Oh, it's actually green, so I can't really show you how it's supposed to look.
Damn, son.
But this shit is nice.
Yeah.
It's actually good. You know that the bullshit materials.
That looks like a dope. Yeah, that looks like dope material with his 3/4 sleeve.
Yeah, baseball tee.
Yeah, that's clean,
Bro.
Yeah, that's clean.
And it's not that bullshit material that the motherfuckers be giving. It's actually like really, it's actual real cotton. I was like, okay. Oh, this shit is nice, and I ain't gonna front. I might join the Dominican wave, boy. Baseball tees is lit. Like these shits is fucking functional.
They big functional. What you mean, man?
Like, I went out today because today was windy and shit. So I'll go out today. I'm like, damn, it's kind of cold. I have my regular shirt. I'm like, it's cold. You want a baseball tee? I was like, ooh, Okay,
Perfect, son.
like
Perfect.
okay then. No, I don't need a
Look
long sleeve.
comfortable. You got range of motion.
That ass. They slide. It slides up just ever so nicely. So that means if I had to tat, it would be like, ooh, look at my
Warm,
skin.
you warm.
Thanks. Big thanks. Excuse me. But
Yo,
yeah,
this dude KG. I love this dude, son.
yo, he's never sitting
Enjoy
still.
your coffee.
Never sitting
Present.
still. He's living his best life. Bro.
Nigga said he showed up to class. He shows up for the final and the midterm. That's it. Present.
Yo, my best friend, he did that throughout all college, bro. Almost every class, bro. We got associates together. I'm not joking. He said he ain't spending $1 on a textbook, bro. Dead ass did that shit.
Yo, shout out to that, bro. But man, that's crazy. I remember.
He did it. He only studied with the textbook when I was there, and like he's like, hey, you going to the library? I was like, yeah, that's about it. Because I had a sweet deal. I just rent the textbooks and send them back cheap, bro.
Bro, I never forget my my second semester of college, bro. I took a fucking a bullshit computer science 101 intro class and whatever. Motherfucking course book was like $400 with a fucking software program, and I'm like,
$400.
I was like, man.
Wow, they didn't even give you the student discount one. That
Bro,
even got it's not even the full application.
I pirated the program.
Kevin.
I didn't buy that shit. I pirated the program.
Yo,
bro.
guys.
I didn't even need the program, bro.
Bro,
figure it out.
that was the discount. 400 was the discount. That was the student. That was the student price.
I didn't buy that textbook for that class, bro. I just showed up.
Nigga, I just showed, bro. I went to class every day, man. Turned on Microsoft Word and Microsoft PowerPoint, and looked at the nigga like, yo, look, Control S, motherfucker. I just saved it here. Hold on.
That's it. Bro, I didn't even have to go through the fucking like last month of that class because I did some shit, and then she's like, oh, you know how to do that? I'm like, I just figured it out, but yeah. And she's like, oh, you got A for the semester. I was like, oh, I'll have to do the final? Yeah, don't do it.
Fuck it,
bro. Yo, cause you gangster, bro.
Gangster, bro. Fuck that.
Listen, man. There's only one textbook I had to buy, and that was only because it was for automotive stuff. And like, I still go back to it to this day, and that's the only reason I want it. Everything else, shout out to the Pirate Bay. I pay for shit.
Big fucking fat. Shout out to Pirate Bay. Shout out to Kick-Ass Turrets. Shout out to every turret site ever.
Y'all are ops right now, bro. Y'all are super ops right now, bro.
Yo, they know about it. They know about it. They know what time it is.
They know about it. They know about it, bro. You can't do nothing about it at this point in time.
Big facts.
I want to do a shout out to this one that helped me get through school, but I mean they ain't sponsored this shit yet. So I mean, but Chegg has some
product placement.
Bro.
Yo, my sister put me on the Chegg, son. Chegg.
Bro, they would send you random shit, like stuff you need, like, you know, laundry detergent, just a little bit. Red Bull if you drink that shit. Always Red Bull.
Really?
Yeah,
bro,
B.
along with your
I've never used that shit.
Bro. That shit is worth it. You send the books back. It is a lot cheaper than going to the campus bookstore, even renting the books from any other place like that.
Yeah, fuck it. My sister went to Penn State. She put me on to that shit. She was like, "Oh, you know about this subscription service called Chegg?" I was like, "The fuck are you talking about?" She's like, "Yeah, every book is on there, and they also have perks with things if you rent the book and blah blah blah." I'm like, "Word."
Yeah, that shit is such a hustle, bro. Yo,
hustle,
that shit is so gangster. Talking about, yeah, you gotta pay X amount to go to school. And per class, you have to pay X amount. Otherwise, you already starting at a negative, bro. Like, you already losing, fam.
You will get it for what you do.
Yo, every time I go register for a class and look at what I need, bro, I feel like such a bitch. I'm like, these motherfuckers paying me for 1,000 and change a class. For
Damn right, boy.
Facilities that I'm never gonna use because they're closed right now for COVID-19 and they still gonna charge me $4.99 a textbook. Fuck out of here, B. Like, come on, son. The savagery.
The best game I've ever seen in my life, son.
Yo, college is a fucking joke, bro.
Dead ass.
Yo, like, I respect, get your higher education, but if you got like a job and you got work experience in whatever your field is, I don't you already built a resume that has what
Go do your
someone
thing,
with a
son.
degree
Go
would
do
have,
your
Hold,
bro.
thing.
all right, hold,
You don't have to finish fucking school, my guy.
hold on,
You
hold
don't.
on, hold on, real quick. I got a question. Then, see if you talk about that. Would you guys put your kids through college? Would you say it's a requirement
Hell
for you?
yeah. Hell yeah, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Put them through
Listen, man.
college.
I'm
Bro, if they
gonna tell
want
you
to,
why.
and it's yo.
One at a time. One at a
Okay,
time.
go.
Yeah, Kev. One at a
Go,
time.
baby.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you why. One, coming from a Dominican household, and you need to do everything. If you're not working, you going to school. Nigga. If you're not going to a fucking technical school, learning how to do some shit for the rest of your life, you go to college. There's no if and or buts. You ain't doing shit. College is there for you, son. So for that reason, you get your fancy piece of paper, and then you be alright for a bit. Cause you know what I have to do now? I have to get myself a fancy piece of paper so I can be an alright for a bit and work in a fucking bum ass office job just to get fucking health insurance. That's it. Just
Yep.
to do everything else I want to do.
Yep.
That's what it be like.
What about you, Crusher? Is it a requirement? Would you put your kids through school? Would you make the? Is it a requirement for you?
The only way it's gonna be a requirement is they ain't doing nothing else, or if they want to do that, or they're pursuing something in that way. I just want them to have a passion for something and to stick with it. If it's something like, training in a martial art or whatever, and hoping to own your own school and stuff, I suggest like, hey, go at least experience college. Get like a little bit of a higher education, get an associate's or something, and then you might even find out like, hey, I want a bachelor's. All right, cool, do that.
Because you know what? That shit's a fucking requirement now. Even though it's fucking treated like a fucking high school diploma at this point. But whatever.
If they say see, that's the whole thing. It's not, it depends on where you're at or what you're going for, what you're doing, what you're trying to get into, whether or not it's a requirement. So if it's a requirement and you're trying to get in there, do that. You don't necessarily. I don't think
It's not even as a requirement. It's just base education at this point.
Yeah, it's the minimum.
I mean,
it's the
real,
minimum.
Nobody asks if you have like a fucking like associates or nothing, unless you're going into a really high up. Like, oh, we want you to have a bachelor's for this.
A corporate field, a corporate position.
Yeah, corporate type shit. And I'm like, okay, but you say that, but
a lot of office jobs.
Hold on real quick. AZ, what about you, man? Would you say your children have to go to school?
Yeah, because I was the dickhead that tried to like avoid going to school for the longest. I've been working this whole time doing other shit, and now I'm at a point in my life where I want to take a step forward, and I'm finding myself lacking because I don't have the degree yet.
Nah,
it's a good time. It's a good time for them to have some self-discovery, to be away from the nest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And me and on the same page, huh?
It lets them like really dive into whatever it is they're interested in. Because ultimately, you can find someone interested in anything. You feel me? As long as you're doing things that make sense, you'll find a job somewhere that'll take care of you. It's like it's not easy. Don't get me wrong. By no means is it easy, but you'll find something. And if worse comes to worse, let's say you do 4 years of accounting, whatever the fuck, and at the end of the 4th year, you get hit up with a city job that guarantees you in 6 years, $100,000 a year, and retirement in 20 years. Bro, you taking that job. You do that for 20 years. You retire by the age of 40. You retire before 50. You get all your city benefits, all your unemployments, and then you can fall back on your degree that you got 20 years ago. So if you want a second career, you can have one right there. Boom, keep yourself busy, have double the income. That's the smart move. That's what they don't tell you. You feel me?
See.
And now that we going through it, I'm like, yo, there's got to be a way to convey this to them, so that they don't make the same mistakes we fucking made. You feel me?
Once again, that's just a school system. I mean, for me personally, it's not a requirement. It's not a deal breaker. I'm kind of more in the lines of Crusher. I'm like, if you want to go to school, you can. But you they're gonna do something, motherfucker. They're not just gonna be riding on my coattails. Them bitch ass motherfuckers better go pick up a broom or some shit. You better go be a great goddamn mopper. But if it is something that they're passionate about, if there's something that they want to be interested in, like I would tell them to try it. Be like, yo, listen, you don't always have to go to a 4-year university. You don't have to go to a 4-year college. You don't have to go to an institution. But but you're gonna at least experience college, right? Now, if you don't want to do it, I hope these bitch ass motherfuckers in the future tell me so I ain't wasting my money like I did to my parents. Sorry, mom and dad.
Oh no.
Ah, man.
instead of bullshitting.
That's funny.
Like, but yeah, it's not for me. Yeah, for me, it's not a requirement. What happened? What happened, Kevin? Oh,
Rip.
hey, he knows it.
Oh
You
no,
cutting
he's
out.
pulling a Lewis.
You said you about to go drifting.
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow? Oh,
Tomorrow.
Oh, where at, bro?
We try to
Come pick me up. I gotta work at 3. Come pick me up.
you late? But yeah, son, like, yeah.
Alright, we're here.
fucking, yeah, so fucking college is a scam, though.
It's a joke.
College
Bro,
is
the
a fucking
stuff
scam.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit they had me doing in college. My mom made me do that when I was homeschooled, and I was just like, man, I'm basically teaching myself this shit when the instructors ask.
Bro,
And most of the time, they ask.
All college is.
colleges go up to the class and pay for the book, nigga, because you gonna teach yourself.
You gonna teach yourself most of the time, bro.
I should not be $1,000.
Yo, Kev, you cutting all the
bro.
Kev, you cutting all the way the fuck out, bro. It's alright. We hear you, bro. But nah, like,
Bro.
I
And then
think-
they gonna have the audacity to tell you, oh, don't show up late to my class. Bitch, I'm paying for this class. I show up whenever the fuck I want. Now, what you can do, because you grading the shit, you can grade attendance, you can do all that, but don't tell me what the fuck you do with
I respect that.
shit.
I respect that energy. That's real shit. My son said, "No, you can't tell me I'm motherfucking
I
late."
don't want to ever hear that shit. I don't give a fuck. Oh, it disrupts the class. Maybe you should pay more attention to what's going on. All of you motherfuckers. Go look at the nigga coming in 10 minutes late. Why are you looking at him? You trying to learn a subject, right?
We're not even getting paid that much either.
Yeah. Professors is a little bit higher than the regular fucking public school teacher. Not by much though.
And then if they're doing well off, they're doing well off because of shit they got going on outside the university or something they've done through the university that's working like separately. Like they're authors of their own books, textbooks. They got stuff going on, man, in their field.
But
that's all he got. He out here. He only part-time professor.
He needs to shut the fuck up if he talking about that attendance
the worst
bullshit.
professor is the one that works at multiple institutions at the same time. I hate you, motherfucker.
Bro,
Y'all bitches. I don't give a fuck how hard life is for you. I don't give a fuck how shitty your pay is. You doing that shit irritates the fuck out of me. Because the amount of times I email y'all and I'm getting a response for classes that I'm not taking, yo, I hate you and I hate everyone like you. I swear to God. And I'm an adult, fam. When I be in these classes and they treat you like you 17, bro, I'll be getting furious. I'm like, my man, who's you talking to right now? What is it? Like, I be having to catch myself, bro. I be having to really not go to office hours. Because y'all niggas, yo, they just be stupid. Just absolutely looking for, like, yo, who is, oh, man, son.
my son talk,
bro.
my son is talking from the heart.
Yo, for real, that shit be dumb as fuck.
Yo,
I remember one instructor, bro.
They teach the whack classes like fucking math 200, English 150. You feel me? Like you gotta go through these motherfuckers, these bitches. Oh my god,
That's annoying as fuck.
My son talking from the heart.
I had an instructor, bro. He was like 5'2", right? Old man, bro. That motherfucker had us help him run the class because he was just so senile, bro. Yo, he had, okay, so basically, he's like, I need 15 people to do extra credit shit. Extra credit, choose an attendance recorder, a timer for the guest speakers, shit like that. Help him do his thing because he's so senile. So I was like, I'll help out. I'll give fuck extra credit. You know what I mean? In the semester come, I had this dude for 2 semesters. In semester come, I finished my finals early. Me and my boys, we went snowboarding it up in the state next over. Did the final early, did all that shit. This motherfucker found the way to lose the attendance record book because he graded that shit. Okay? And then he gonna have one of our classmates call me. I'm on the mountain. I'm surprised I had service. Shout out to T-Mobile. But fucking dude, he called me and I hear him in the back and they're like, "Hey, do you know where that is?" I'm like, I left it in his office the day before I left town. And this motherfucker, I hear him in the back. He's like, "Did the little man like tell you where it was?" The little man. The little man. I'll fold the fuck out of you, bro. Like, I was like, little man. You smaller than me. How you calling me little man? The fuck? I hung the fuck up. I'm like, hey, don't take this personally. I'm hanging up on you because I heard that stupid ass shit. I don't want to cuss him out right now.
That's crazy, bro. Yo,
bro, these instructors, bro.
Yo,
they be making a living, but nah. The one professor I always hated. I hate the motherfuckers that go on, like they'll start the course and it will be great throughout the whole for the first couple of weeks, and then these motherfuckers be just going on random tangents about other shit that doesn't fucking matter, and they just be wilding. Like, we over here talking about geography. Next thing you know, he's like, "Oh, geography is everything," but then the motherfucker will be talking about some shit in space. I'm like, boy, stay on Earth, my nigga. Like, let's talk about these mountains. Why you talk about space? Like, what do you,
bro?
About this grade, I got dumbass.
Yo,
dead ass.
Yo, bro, like, just like cut your shit. Like, stay on topic, B.
I ain't never had that with a dude instructor though. It was always the women for me, the women instructors.
Bro, you know what's hilarious? The women professors and the women instructors in my experience, all of them were the best. Cause them motherfuckers, bro, you wanna know what it is? Cause they was all in their mid-40s, early 50s. They was just about to hit that age where shit ain't functioning, and they was like, "Yo, cut the bullshit. I need to be out. I need to go get my happy hour. Starts at 7. I need to be there. Cut your shit."
Like, bro, I had the most wild shit, bro. There was this one instructor. Her name was, I ain't even giving names, but she was an old lady, right? Older.
Her name was just Yes.
Yeah, her name was just Yes. Yo, I can, the first day of class I did this was a joke because literally she fell on the floor. Boy, wait, I thought she was joking.
Like, she tripped?
I thought she was joking. Bro, she just collapsed and then she's like, "Oh, it's okay. I got it. And she kept falling back down when she tried to get up. And like, she kept saying, "No, I'm good. And I'm just like, do I help her? This pregnant girl got up and helped her, but despite her saying no, and I was like, I feel bad. But she said she got it, so I don't feel bad.
That bitch need life alert. Like, what's good? Like,
that's what we all say after class. That's the joke. That's the joke right there. I was like, damn. Bro, this girl, like, don't ask a question in that class. You wonder why it happens? All she does is repeat what she just fucking said, but from the beginning of the lecture. Oh, every time.
Oh,
bro,
no.
She was teaching statistics, my guy.
Oh, no. You see, I told you. They be in these general classes that you have to take.
Bro,
you can't avoid them, son.
Dude. So, my dude got fed up, bro. This, like, remember how I told you my dude showed up for the midterm and the final? Bro, dude almost missed the midterm. He showed up halfway late to class. He's like, "I'm around the area. I guess I'll show up." And he showed up. He's like, he just barely got past that midterm. He didn't even study. He's just been hearing me talk about it because we go to the same class together, whatever. But the part that like was just the icing on the cake. She was going over some shit that was like bonkers, right? And we always ask questions to ourselves. We know not to ask questions to her, but we all didn't get it in our group, and we were like, "Yo," he's like, "I'm about to ask this question. Fuck. Hey, where'd you get the -6 from, right?" And then so she goes all the way backwards, and he's like, "We're being patient," and then he figures it out, and we're talking amongst each other at the same time. He's like, "Hey, Miss Carrie, yo, we're good, we got it," or whatever. And she looks at him, and looks back at the board, and just goes back to the beginning again. I was like, "Yo," and then he kept trying to tell her. He's like, "Yo, we got the -6, so we're over here now. Remember when you were about to do the thing at the end? And then she just kept going backwards. And then you know what he did? No. Bro, he's like, Miss Carrie. He backed his shit up mid class, shut the door hard as fuck, bro.
Bro, son, like you had you had some old decrepit motherfuckers teaching you.
Bro,
And
hold
don't get
on.
me started on this dude named Abib from chemistry, bro. Abib, yo,
Why is it always the Asian motherfuckers in the science classes?
dude, he was Indian.
That's
bro.
Asian, motherfucker.
Asia, yeah, bro, dude. And he knew his accent was bad, right? And I respect him for this. You know what he said? We got to the part about nuclear fusion versus nuclear fission, and that shit sounded like he blended the words every time. He wrote on the board in big letters on each side. I'm gonna point to this one when I'm talking about nuclear fission.
Cause you
This one
That's
on
crazy.
fusion.
He
Bro,
had
he
subtitles
knew.
in real life.
He
I'm
had
in
to.
this category.
He had to, bro.
What's that say?
And
Closed
I'm like,
caption.
Bro, I'm pretty sure the group of friends I had, there was 8 of us, and we all sat up front, and we were some fucking delinquents, bro.
You gotta be at that point.
Bro, no, we were in the front row. We didn't give a fuck. We were on our phones in the group chat, sending memes to each other in front, trying not to laugh out loud.
It's alright, bro.
Yo, we passed that in class. I don't know how, bro.
Yo, bro, this summer I took a Bio 101 class online, bro. So the
Ooh.
class starts, right? And she has a very thick accent. She's very clearly so like some Middle Eastern, like super thick. Like it's bad. I'm real quiet. Everyone shuts up when she talks. We try to understand what she's saying, right? So we go through the syllabus, and she goes, "Okay, just so you know, everything you need will be in the book and in the sections. I'm not here to teach you. I'm just here to answer your questions. Go." Just like that. Just like that.
She didn't say that.
Bro, oh my god, yo, and y'all know I go to Megan Evers, bro, right? And so this is a summer class. So who's taking summer classes? People that really want to finish, right? So I got all of these like elderly Caribbean women in this call, and they go. What do you mean go? And she goes, your questions. Go ahead, go. And they go, well, we're here for the lesson, so let's start with chapter 1. And she goes, okay, so what are your questions in chapter 1? And the class goes, but you haven't assigned chapter 1 to us. We're assuming this is where we starting. So already, I'm sitting here holding my head like this. This is gonna be a horrible time. Every time
I would have dropped the class immediately, bro. Without grades, son. Without grades, W.
I just taught myself. I just said fuck it and taught myself. Whatever the questions was, I answered them and I submitted it.
I got money for me, bro. I paid my way through school with my money that I worked for.
But I had to sit in that classroom with the I would mute the call. Like I would just mute it and play Monster Hunter because they would just be yelling at you the entire time. And then they would record it. This is the best shit. They would record it. So when you would go to play it back to get the information that she dropped, because she would tell you this will be on the test, which means memorize this shit. You feel me? That's what she's telling you. So I would go back to find which one she said to memorize, and it would just be people yelling at each other the entire time. And that's not your job. I'm not a student. I'm gonna get Evans. And I'm like, yo, are y'all kid? Where's the etiquette, son? We don't know how to take turns on the video call. No, bro. It got to the point where I just started chatting. I was in the group chat in the class just talking shit.
Bro, that's how. So, yo, COVID classes be that's tragic, son.
Yo, horrible, bro. Horrible. I taught myself the whole way through. That's why I passed that class.
And, and that's when you realize college is a fucking scam. Like, yeah.
It's a fucking joke.
She got paid for that, bro.
She got. Yeah, no
bill. Class like 21 people, bro. That means that's 22 racks. After everything else that they made up that one class, she got paid for that, bro. I don't know how much her cut was from that, but she got paid for that. She got that's crazy to me.
She got paid to say, I'm not here to teach y'all. I'm here to answer your questions.
Go. Just like that. Yo, just like that, bro. Immediately I was like, this is a horrible decision. You should not have. That was a horrible decision. What are you doing? Yo, what the fuck are we not here to teach? Oh no, here we go.
Bro,
bad.
I think I took one class that was similar to that. I think it was like it had to be a art class, like an art history class or some shit, where it was like the first assignment was go to the museum, pick a fucking exhibit, and then write about it. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, don't worry about. He was like, yeah, don't worry about the concepts of where the came from or the history of who built it or whatever. If it's a sculpture, who built it or where it came from. And I'm like, so what are we doing? He's like, you're basing your first assignment on a piece of art that you picked. It's for you. And I was like, but where's the history? He's like, don't worry about the history. I was like, but it's art history. What are we doing? Like,
He's trying to get
That's like
trying to get me. You trying to get you creatively thinking? I'm creatively saying, fuck this class.
Yo, that ass. I didn't want to do that because everybody told me about that experience with art history. I did acting class instead for the art credits, bro. That shit was
smart. Tell me that ass. She was like, walk around Brooklyn, find murals. Walk around Brooklyn, find murals. Find different murals around. Just walk around. I was like, what? She goes, yeah, just walk around your hood and find murals, take pictures of it. And I was looking at her and I was like, are you fucking stupid? You think first of all, I don't walk anywhere. I get driven to the MTA and I get picked up from the MTA, bro. I am royalty. Fuck out of here.
You want me to walk with you as this boy? Bro, yo, acting class was the way to go. It's not that stupid shit. Actually, that's crazy. I do monologues. I took
pages to mad pictures.
What happened, Kev?
Shout out to.
He said shout out to someone.
Education.
Shout outs. Yes, shout outs.
Facts.
Outs we shout.
Facts. Like big big facts to the American standard of higher education and higher learning, bro. Like
basura, bro. It's absolute crap, yo.
It is hilarious.
And I went to like a nice institution upstate and shit. And then let me tell you, it's just the same bullshit.
It's
the same.
You just in the woods.
I'm curious about the bullshit that's in Harvard, bro. I'm just curious,
bro. No. Bro, there is no shit. Okay. All right, peep. So my cousin went to Cornell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Son, very prestigious school. Oh, it's beautiful there. It's the same shit. Except motherfuckers, there's three types of people. There's motherfuckers with money, there's motherfuckers that want to get money, and there's motherfuckers that have money. There's a big distinction between them three motherfuckers. The motherfuckers that have money don't give a fuck. They do whatever the motherfuckers that. The first set of people? The first set of people is the people with money. There's a difference between people that have money, people with money. People with money, it's given to them, financial aid. So they have money. They come with money. The people that have money, they just got it. There's a difference between that. They just got it. That's
in their pocket right now.
They got it. They got it. They come with the money. Like no, they got it. It's over. They're alumni. They're fucking daddy's money. They're oil rig refinery children. They're
oil rig refinery.
Like they're fucking like lawyers' children or doctors' children, and it's just. Yeah, it's and they do whatever the fuck they want. The people that's trying to get money is the people that on super financial aid, or the people with the scholarships that wrote a fucking 500-word essay talking about, please let me in, please let me in, please, I need to be here. got like a 2,500 on the SATs.
They still going in debt, bro. Them niggas.
Listen, man. But yeah,
why 2,500? Why that number?
Isn't that the highest score in the SAT? Am I not tripping?
I don't remember. I have no idea.
I don't remember.
I don't remember. Like SATs were really.
It was 800. It was 800 a section, 3 sections, right? So 24 is the highest you can get. Yeah. Why 25?
I just thought 20. I was 25. Oh, fuck it. See 24, 25
makes more sense, but 24. I think it is 24.
Whatever. But yeah.
Who fucking cares? We don't
47.
Nobody gives a fuck. 47. Facts. Number 23. But yeah, the people in Cornell, they deal with this. Like, bro, it's all the same shit. It's all this. The administry is trash. The fucking the admissions office is trash. The bursar's office is trash. The fucking student council is a joke.
Yo, you know what else is trash?
Just make you having flashbacks, bro.
You know what else is trash? this fake action Bronson beard that my man got going on over here, son. What's really good, man?
Yo, leave my
Let's have a
son.
conversation, bro.
Yo, leave my son Chops alone. He's choppy out
That's
here,
crazy.
son. My son
I know
choppy.
you're
Yo,
involved, my
son.
friend.
You just mad.
Nah, we
You mad
putting
because you
ass
ugly,
now.
son. You mad because you ugly.
I
I
cannot
might have
confirm
a
or deny
shitty
your
beard, but I
statement.
still ain't ugly, son.
I
can shave
cannot
my shit
confirm or
off and
deny
still
your
be beautiful.
statement.
Fuck out of here,
But
son.
that beard line is so clean, bro.
That I'm telling you, son. My son got the choppy, son. That shit crazy.
Son, we out here, son. I'm trying to do my thing. I'm doing my fake things out here, you know? I do what I have. I do what I have.
Yeah, this nigga KG, bro.
It's crazy because like he's downplaying it like, oh no, it's fake, but yo, it's a beard. It's just like a lighter. It's a beard. It's just you got orange hair, motherfucker. Like it's orange.
Yo,
Nah, I got
yo,
patches, bro. You don't
get some
understand, I got
oils.
patches.
Nah, bro. Get some oils. Get some oils, for real. Fill that shit in. Get some
Put some
oils.
He don't
oil
even,
on
Yo,
your
yo,
face, bro.
yo, he don't even need. He talking about he got patches. It's just light. You light skin and it's orange.
Nah, I
Like
got patches, nigga.
coconut oil, bro.
I got patches,
I got
bro.
I got patches here and there too. Coconut oil, bro. But trust.
Coconut oil
That's a-
be
that-
working, bro. I mean, look at my shit.
I gotta
I
go.
know,
I
right?
gotta go
In
to
its
sleep with like
final
a
form.
silk mask on my beard.
I know, right? In
You know?
fact, you
Yo,
gotta get a
eventually,
beard
bro.
rag, son. You gotta get a beard rag.
Yo, have you seen
Oh, y'all
Flacco's
do,
beard lately, bro?
Yes,
Have you
it's
seen Flacco's
yes.
beard lately, bro?
Yeah,
Yo,
yo,
son,
100,
that shit was wild, bro. I was like, okay.
That shit
He came to
crispy.
my picture the other day for something was in the
That's
backyard. I
genetics,
was
bro.
like, all
That's
right, my man.
genetics.
I see you.
Genetics and a comb.
He was he was
That's what that is.
he was genetically made to be the front of a store, bro. Like he got the hair, he got the beard, fam. You know what I mean?
Oh
The
my
glasses.
god!
That's it. That's all he
Stop
needed,
it! Stop it! Like I'm on my journey myself, son. I mean, it's gonna take a while because my shit don't grow.
Yo, bro, I don't know what it was, but after I started lifting weights, my beard just came like I don't know what that
He
was.
said my testosterone levels rose,
My
my man.
testosterone,
That
like,
ass. That ass.
that's when the beard got fucking.
It's funny as hell, son. Like the journeys of a man, son. That shit is funny
Bro,
as a motherfucker.
my cousin, when he got his girlfriend for the first time, his beard was like LeBron James' hairline before he started putting shit in it, bro. Like it was horrible. Like it was just under the chin, like it was neck beard.
Oh,
It was mad, and it was like 3 inches long, and I'm like, bruh, it's not even thick. Like it's like flake. It's like you know Eddie's hair from Ed and Eddie. It was like that,
It's
but
like-
going around like this, bro.
Yo,
And I'm like, what are you doing, fam? Yo,
get
trim
that shit
down,
down,
bro. Yo, but now that he has all these extra kids, right? I guess his man genes finally kicked in, and his beard started growing in up here. But it still looks dumb because he has hair mad long here and then short ear, and I just
Oh,
get tight.
he never
I
lined
just
it
get
up,
tight.
son.
But he got it cleaned up last time I saw him. But I
Okay,
haven't seen that nigga in months. I haven't seen him in months. I was like, nah, bro, you stay over there.
gotta get that shit.
yeah, you don't want to see
You stay
that.
over there.
It's funny too, cause like the right side of my face gets no love. Like there's no hair whatsoever. But the left, this shit is thick as fuck.
Yo.
It be just growing. I'm
Yo.
like, whatever.
Massage your face, real shit. Massage your face, exfoliate, and put some coconut oil in your shit.
Exfoliating.
And it's gonna,
Take
believe.
care of your
Nah,
face.
Believe
nah,
trust in the process.
Trust me. I'm
And if
I'm
you
on
got
it.
if you gotta cut down to just have a line so that it grows all the way in, then cut down to just having the line, bro. Because the constant shaving and taking care of it will make it grow. Trust.
Mm-hmm.
Trust.
Or
That's right.
do what I did and I just left that shit alone for quarantine. And that's where I got here.
Yo, bro, I'm telling you, no shave November gonna be mad fun. Like I'm gonna pour oil in the face. This shit been nice. But it's funny because I applied oil to the sides, and then my goatee has been like super sexy, as you guys can see. This shit is lush. Like
Hold on, let me hit the lights.
I had no complaints with the goatee hair. But then again, I've had a goatee for the longest, so I've been rocking this look for a long time. Like fucking Jafar over here.
That's what you look like, Jafar.
Yo, bro. Yo, remember when I used to have the fucking the goat beard, son? I used to sleep, I shake everything with one time, bro, in college, I had this shit long enough that I had it braided. I swear to God.
God,
And then I
that's
came home and did that tight.
wild.
Where they at?
I find
That's wild as hell.
My fault,
Yeah,
Chase.
crazy.
Nah, you good.
I was interrupted by our sponsor.
It's all good. Sometimes it happens. But yeah, man, this shit is crazy out here.
Yo, bro. Just grow your dreads, bro. Just join the club.
Bro, listen, son. I told everybody, like I'm gonna tell everybody, son. I'm letting it do what it wants to do for the rest of the year. I'm not touching it. I'm applying my oils. I got my shampoos. I got my black castor oil. I swear to God. Hold on.
Black castor oil.
Woo! Woo! That shit smell good as hell.
It smells good as fuck.
Like like literally, bro. I'm letting it do what it want to do until like next year. Probably next year. I'm either gonna curl it or I'm gonna lock it. But right now I'm good.
You gonna curl it? You gonna curl it, bro?
I might. But just see, listen, bro. I got side hair, so it ain't gonna be no thought boy cut. I ain't fading nothing. You wallin'. That fade shit is for the birds. That broccoli.
Whoa, ain't nothing wrong with a nice cheaper.
No. Listen. You gotta listen. You got the yo Az. You got the taper, but you got the number 2. So you good. I'm talking about these broccoli cuts out here that be having no hair on the side and the poof up top, looking like they about to do some wow. Like I don't.
You talking about that bullshit?
The Gucci fan.
That was me.
I got you.
That was me.
Kevin, you didn't have a broccoli cut. You just had hair on top of it.
I did.
No, you didn't.
You had curls.
Son. I had all of this. My hair was coming up down to here, bro.
Oh, word.
I feel offended, son. I feel offended.
But you didn't have deep curls and shit, so your shit didn't look like the broccoli cut. It just looked like you had hair on top of your head.
I'm gonna send you a photo later saying
oh shit. I don't fuck with that broccoli cut.
Yo, I got in trouble on my block because the block was speakers the other day, bro. He played 2 songs and all my neighbors came out.
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie. I saw the picture and it's funny. Okay, speaking of it, now we're gonna talk about this. Now we gotta get into the nitty gritty. Thank you. This is gonna be the last segment we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna get into it. So, Nietzsche hasn't seen you in 2 years, right? In our previous episode, afterwards, that could be our bonus content for the future. We'll talk about that later. But right, I explained to him. Everybody was like, "Yo, this nigga D." Everybody, I was like, "Yo, niggas was jumping me. They called me a bully." I was like, "Da." It was like, "Yo, they calling." They was like, "Yo, why this nigga D-Mac always calling this man AZ fat?" And I'm like, "Yo, Nietzsche, look at this picture." He's like, "Yo, this motherfucker Jonathan is fucking huge." I'm like, I'm like, nigga, I'm not bullying this nigga. He's fucking fat. Like.
Facts. That's why I said, yo, I didn't say you was wrong. I just said you be putting that shit out every chance you get, bro. I never said you was wrong. I never said you was wrong. Let that be on the record. I never said, and I said every time I say, yo, you're not wrong, bro. But you say that shit all the time, man.
Bro, I say it all the time. Because if it does come up in conversation, it's like, yo, cause bro, it's like, you're like a plant to me. You're like my FICA. Bro. You're like my plant. I watched you get bigger, motherfucker. I watched the tree grow.
I got a Facebook reminder picture from 2009 from my first year at college when I fucked up my tooth. And I was like, bro, look at me. I was swole. I was like 227 too. I still had a little bit of a gut. And I'm like, yo, it's night and day, bro. I gotta do something. So now my knee's feeling better already. I'm not using my cane, bro. It's about to be a problem. So I'm about to get back on that shit, bro.
Please and thank you, son.
I'm gonna be a phenom again.
Please and thank, bro, cause it's like, cause I know Molly love you, and we all love you. But my nigga, I watched you.
Too big.
Yo, bro, I watched like yo, for contrast, you went from like Mario to Wario with the super. Like, this nigga got mad fucking big.
Nice.
And I'm like, yo, I ain't jumping this nigga. I ain't bullying this nigga. He's fucking fat. Like, yo. I watched him go from this to this. This nigga went from this. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Yo, bro, I used to be swole, bro. I used to look scary, bro. Now I'm not. Now I'm a top motherfucker.
I'm not, Crusher.
You're not gassing that.
You ain't gassing that. No. Man. You gotta do what you gotta do.
I love my ear. I don't want him to die. That's heart disease.
It's a lot more than just heart disease. It's a lot more.
It's weight on his knees unnecessarily. He already got bad knees. He don't need no more weight.
Yeah, you don't need
It's a fact.
that. You don't need
one
that.
bad knee. Now he got two. He out.
He don't need Derrick Rose syndrome, so we don't need that for my guy. Like we don't.
Nah, bro. I'm gonna fix it, bro. I'm gonna fix it.
But this has been another episode.
I'm gonna fix it.
Big fact. But this has been another episode of the Sage Thought Show. Thank you again for tuning in, everybody. New episodes every Saturday, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and whatever the fuck Central is. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
I've been your host, Smooth D-Mac. Joining me as always, my man Jonathan A.C. Tejada, Joshua Crusher, and Kevin. Thank you guys for joining us. Take it easy. Stay blessed. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Later.